It's a new weekly. There's some new stuff. There's bread. I don't really like it. I like real bread, but this bread I don't know if I like so much. Bunch of changes, some better than others. Don't necessarily care too much about most of them though. I don't think they changed too much for me. This weekly though, mana and hurt triggers mostly over here in this left half of down here, but some random complementary stuff with perks, perk related buildings. Sunfish just kind of does damage. There is a decent amount of armor, PETA, honeydew, Brussels. There are things that are there. So it's something. Random stats, you know, moose, classic. But yeah, mana and hurt triggers seem to be the way to go. Maybe if you get an early whale shark, give it a bunch of wall chickens to really buff up quick. Could see that. Otherwise, you can take some randomly good units like brain cramp and things maybe. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Activate end turn on a random tier 2 or lower. Are there any good end turns? End turn give health. I don't know if I need that end turn so much. Not seeing anything that sparks particular excitement out of that. So I will do this. Hell yeah. Obviously I can't do anything with that yet, but Albatross Warp combo could be fun. That could be... Oh, confused streamers? Yeah, that could be me when not paying attention to how a unit changed, like the sauropod, except I actually did notice it this time. So there's that at least. There's that at least. Well, looks like that makes some sense to me. I guess do this and then this. Seems good. Double level next turn, I like that. We should have full health regardless, which is also good. Oh, yeah, oh, you're right, chat. I'll put up the promo code. If you promo code, then you can promo code and support on the official store, which is cool. Level. Alright, well that's obviously a Rambutan move, for sure. And then transform 2 friends ahead seems probably better than the pug for now, just to transform a couple of fellas. And then... I mean... What does this do again? Gives attack and converts 2 health into attack. I guess these would balance each other out or something. I don't know. I was almost tempted to just take the fish, but we'll see. We'll see. We're kind of just hoping that this fella pops off a little bit. Yeah, that seems pretty good. that seems like a pretty good combo. That's probably gonna be running for a while. Gains mana, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Deal triple damage on first trigger each battle. Well, if this was level 2, that would be great for that. I think I'm gonna sell this. Give 2 mana to the frontmost friend. Let's try that. I still think this plus this is just better, so do that. Give the highest attack friend... I might straight up just use that. Especially because I have 2 tier 3s in here, so unlikely to actually need... Oh, but then that transforms this. Hold on. Alright, for now then, you can just chill there and get transformed. I almost made a fatal error. This could be the rare pengobble level 3 run. I've gotten pengobbles to level 3, but I haven't done a keep it and try to get the achievement. So this could be that opportunity. That still seems really... 17 is crazy. Galadrius would go hard here. Yeah, it would go very hard. You're not wrong. Alright, well, I'm taking that. Taking this. I guess I'm taking this for the level opportunity. There is something to be said about... you know, doing the other stuff. But whatever, here we are. Okay. Ignoring the brain cramp, because Caladrius would be cool. Yeah, this might actually be kind of amazing. Whoa! Deal 3 damage to one random enemy predator towards those with ailments. Wait, mine has that too? We both transform the same thing? Okay, well, I mean, that's a lot of mana. That's crazy. That's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana right there. Attack. I guess maybe I might porridge the pengobble. I might be going. Oh, how greedy! I think I'm going to greed a little bit here. Well, that's interesting. I am going to still greed here. Really greedy. Honestly, what I should have done was sell the Wharf and buy a pengobble or a Rambutan just to throw it in there. Would have made probably more sense, money-wise. But this guy's just gonna kill everybody, so he's not even shooting the mana. That's the craziest part. Boom. Boom. Well, I mean, these things do go together. As fun as the... Well, that's definitely going. Like, do we just moose and kind of be boring here? I feel like we're supposed to. I feel like we're kind of supposed to. And then that way, I guess, sell this. It's been doing good work, no doubt. And it is kind of nice to go with the moose in the sense that, like, convert... Actually, no, it's not. It's the opposite. We want attack. So, actually, yeah, just sell you. And then this is just good with hurt trigger things, so... I should move... We're looking... I understand the tortoise is probably better than whatever this thing is going to transform into. But I am looking to, ideally... This thing is just insane. I am looking to... I do want the level, but now I'm just thinking like, well, we should just combo this with this and then see how that all goes. There are tomatoes, so that's why I'm putting the moose in the back instead. Convert 3 attack into health. Or, yeah, 3 health into attack. That's what we want. It's gonna unlock that. Oh my god, it hit this both times? That's so good. That's so good for me. Obviously, we would have liked the Caladrius earlier, get the level and everything, but I mean, come on. Look at this. This is kind of ridiculous. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Well. I guess this, just to protect it from a snipe, is my logic. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously level 2 moose and everything would be good, but I think that this seems definitely like the pengobble level 3 achievement run, if I had to wager. Based on what I'm going up against here. Based on what I'm going up against here. Now, it's not going to be the 10-round, 10-win, but looking pretty damn good. Looking pretty darn good. I'll throw at one of those, why not? I'm not even looking for that. I'm looking for the level of this or something. Would I rather roll for more... I guess just throw this on there for now. This is before battle anyway. So sure, give it the health and then yada yada. It then gets the Rambutan after. Okay, I mean, I still feel like my team is so much better. Although that does make that, and then you get sniped anyway. Yeah, seems kind of insane. Could be a perfect health win, at the very least. I know the moose is technically the better thing to do, but come on. I mean, come on. Isn't even really worth using the gold on, but whatever, now we roll. Aww! You hate to see that. You hate to see that happen, but... Love to see a 10 win coming up. I'm coming up. Oh, well, this is a pretty good looking team. But is it enough to get past all of this? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's the pengobble achievement. Alright, I like how that was. That felt good. That felt good. Turn 11, so not a perfect, but almost a perfect, which is, you know, you gotta be happy about that, I suppose. I guess these are perk related. The turtle didn't even get to do anything. That is correct. And the armor on the Caladrius didn't matter either. How was that for a confused streamer, huh? Friendly skaters, they are more than you think. Okay, well, this past week, since we haven't really talked about it, what happened in the past week? Well, did more demos, did a little Cinecross, did some co-op demos with Honeydew on 2 different streams, that was good. Did some Endless Ocean. Would I rather a goose? Not really. Okay, I'll take this, and then this. Did enjoy my time. I went to the dentist this week, which was fine. They love me. I flossed my teeth, so automatically I am superior to everyone else. They were basically, it felt like they wanted to praise me as much as possible without, like, I don't know, they were just like, I wish everyone, if we would, you know, the classic, oh, we wouldn't have a job if everyone flossed their teeth. Like, shit. Okay. Did I go to the dentist at 2:30? No, I didn't. It was not at 2:30, but it was good. They did do the classic, ask you a question while you can't talk, because, like, their hands are in your mouth and everything. But, you know, whatever. Pretty unfortunate here, no second fuse. I feel like I can't get a good benefit out of this. Would I rather roll, or would I rather trade something? Transform nearest friend ahead into another pet from the same tier. Start of turn. Kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Friendly gained perk. I mean, that I guess works when this drops the strawberry. I don't know, I'm just gonna roll. Alright, I'm just gonna roll. Alright, that was... Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe I should have taken one of those just to try something. Alright, good tuna value. Good tuna value, good tuna value. Friendly hurt, give it a eucalyptus. Not the worst idea. I don't really like this firefly. Although it technically does like work with this strategy, I suppose, but whatever. Damn, roll's not on my side right now. I guess it's punishing me from the previous. Alright, take this then. It's at the start of the turn. I keep forgetting that's how that works. I keep forgetting they changed that. Well. Okay, well, we have a level next turn, I guess, but a little rough. A little rough. So strawberry, but then gain the good perk to gain on that spot. Good perk to gain on that spot, I would say. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Good, game corner, Pokemon Red and Blue. Done by Tom Breer. Breer? Sure. I mean, I'm leveling it anyway, so... Okay, this could be the run to be trying to do some whale sharking. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I guess get rid of the koala then. Have this eat a eucalyptus? Sure. Sure. Maybe. Okay, wall chicken. there anything? Oh, yeah, there was. I don't think there was anything too much else about the dentist. Just that they loved me and everything. Just that they kind of loved me and everything, I suppose. Venezuela beat the USA. That was a thing that happened. Give the two frontmost friends eucalypti. 3 damage to 2 random enemies, no joke, but I'll take that. Give this to this. I'll get rid of you. I know it worked with the perk stuff, but I'll throw this in. Throw that in. Una. We're not doing Caladrius stuff. I don't know if that really makes sense, but it is a level, but it is also all of the gold. Double fish, huh? Double fish, huh? Oh, 1 health win. Optimization. Alright. Oh, don't do that if I want to do this level, which I guess I'm doing. Well, that's good for hurt triggering. So there's that. Roll away for lemur and whale shark could be good. Roll away for lemur. For lemur, definitely. Whale shark, I mean, it does get this off of that, but I guess this goes before this, right? So that would work still. And then could either keep brain cramp or not, but I guess I could throw this in there. Doesn't really make sense, actually, the more I look at it. The more that I look at this, the less it makes sense, so I guess maybe try it like this then. There's a little bit of... I don't know how great this is looking. I mean, I guess the whale shark is just generally statted somewhat, but I don't know how much I'm looking to keep that. What I really would like is a leveled whale shark, honestly. More than anything else, I think. More than anything else, I think. Not gonna get there, huh? Well, guess take that. Ooh, a panda could be fun to mess with. Panda could be a fun one to mess with. We'll see what happens. I think probably getting rid of this tuna. Bumblebee tuna. Oh, nice. Nice hoopoo snipes. That's always good. Well, how's that gonna work? Doesn't do anything. Alright, well, I'm not gonna use a level on that, but I will... This is genius looking, Is this the genius dude? I don't think so. I don't think this is this genius dude. You can skip the transform for a level 2 transformation. So if I buy, give it a chocolate, and then buy, then it transforms and the thing I get will be a level 2. Oh, okay. You remember me? I remember your name, but I don't remember the conversation you last had when you were here. If that makes sense. So I do this, then I skip, although those are pretty tempting. Then chocolate, then level 2. Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn. Interesting. My thought process here is mongoose or walrus for sure. Kinda thinking mongoose. Yeah, kinda thinking mongoose. Yeah. I'm thinking mongoose. Eventually sell this in Velociraptor perk. Something like that, maybe? Yeah, something like that, maybe. I will say this whale shark looking pretty poop, but pretty poop looking. Trying to think of, there's a bunch of game stuff this week too. Oh, Counter-Strike updated for like the first time in what feels like forever with an actual big change, which is the reloading. Okay, now we're at 8 out of 10, huh? I mean, peanut butter, and then I replace a peanut butter seems like I could be kind of sick. It to me sounds like that could be kind of sick. So I do kind of like that. I don't even remember why I have 2 free rolls, if I'm honest with you. I don't know where that really came from. But I will level 2 this, I guess. Because why not? And I guess do this. No, don't do that, because I don't want you to eat the peanut. Oh, to the lowest 2 attack friends. Does that mean it's going to give it to him, though? A little bit of an issue. Alright, well, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. Yeah. I mean, I guess it means the monkey can get peanut twice if it lives, but it don't. It don't live. So it's a little bit awkward. If I do this, then that means it will give one of them to the mongoose, which then we do that for. So that seems pretty good, at least. Oh, the thing we transformed into gave us the rolls. Okay. Okay. I can live with that, I guess. I can live with that, I guess. Man, we just have not seen the whale shark, huh? I feel like this run might peter out, but I could be wrong. They got some spawns and stuff, but that seems good for me. Well, that part not so much, but the part where they gave me the rats, that part was good. That part seemed good. Still think I probably want to do that. Is my guess. And that's still less than that, so that's fine. Beta on that seems good if it lives. Yeah, that seems good. I'm not using that as a pair or whatever. Rolling for... I don't know. Maybe this whale shark should be at the front? That's gonna die. Oh, it has the least attack now, so it gets overridden. I did not notice that. Okay, that's a mistake. Did not notice that, but now it won't get the peanut, so it's still fine. It's still fine now. We really could have had this level 3, but I don't even think I necessarily want that. I think I necessarily even want that. Man, this is a frustrating run. I introduced my parents to a couple of adoles this past week. I introduced them to, dang it, one more attack too many. But poison? Or peanut, I mean. I introduced my mom to the food guesser one because I thought she might like that one. And then I almost wonder if coconut's better here now. Like the peanut is not working because it's just the stuff at the back. Honestly, this transform guy should just probably not be here for quite a while. Okay. If we just get rid of this for basically anything that's kind of good, like that would be fine. And then now these guys in the front. Yeah, that seems good to me. That seems better. That seems better to me. That just kind of seems better to me. Now, I don't necessarily think that level was all that important, but it was there. I don't know what you're talking about in the chat. Oh yeah, World Indoor Track was this weekend too. Oh, there, see, there's a death touch. There's a death touch. Death touch. Nope. It was working well until they sniped this guy. So maybe if I can give him an armor or something, that could potentially work. That could potentially work. Yeah, like that, I guess. And then another one of these. I mean, it's a bit late for the whale jack, but you know, whatever. My dad, I introduced him to Cuddle, which is, it just gives you like a weird shape, and then you lose. Dang it. Oh well, it might be the end. Might be the end of things. Is it time to coconut instead? Yeah. With all this stuff we got going on, I would say so. With all this stuff we got going on, I would say so. It's a little unfortunate, given the spot we're in, but gives you a shape and then you're trying to cut it to be 50. Oh god, speaking of 50-50. Well, fellas, there goes the streak with a team that was just never really found its mark. I tried a couple different things. I tried the death touch. Maybe should have gone coconut earlier, I don't know. My dad liked the Cuddle one. My mom, like, started like sweating. She did not want anything to do with the Cuddle game because she's really bad with space and shapes and whatnot. She's really, really bad. So she was just like getting so nervous. There goes our 10 win streak, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With a beastly mana team, and they never found that level 2 shark early enough, and because of that, just couldn't really make things work. You can definitely do perk stuff, but it's a little bit trickier, I think, compared to mana, because there's multiple mana payoffs too. So that's the other thing, Chimera, etc. So my advice would be to go for mana, if anything, but you know, you can still make it happen. At least I got an achievement.